How you guys doing? This is a really cheap ploy, but I love the Seahawks. And also, thank you to Knock. Great job, and thank you for not doing any bullet points in their PowerPoint. We all appreciate no bullet points. So I am Wesley Mitchell. I'm the technical founder of AtomOrbit. I just want to say real quick, thanks to Red Green for inviting me to come up and speak with you guys. Hopefully I'm the first person to make that joke. I can't verify that, but I think I'm the first person to make that joke. We are an early stage cloud startup. For those of you who don't know, early stage is Latin for, I haven't heard of you guys. What do you do? Almost. No. We've been on for a little over a year. We actually just got honored by VentureBeat. We were named one of the top 5 early stage cloud startups. So we just got back from the CloudBeat conference. We are Seattle-based, and we're really, really happy to be here. And we're in the cloud enterprise software space. And I want to talk more to entrepreneurs tonight because enterprise software has been a realm where traditionally the small guys cannot compete with the giant old guard, right? The IBMs and the Microsofts and the Oracles of the world who come in, $50 to $100 million a year in revenue. But there's something happening really, really exciting in the enterprise software sphere that revolves around the death of the PC. It's not dead today, but it's really getting underutilized. And there's an amazing opportunity with what's going on in the cloud and transitioning away from the PC that is going to open up the market incredibly to smaller developers. So we want to talk about the enterprise, and specifically what's going wrong with it and why this means opportunity, and then we're just going to talk a little bit about our vision for how you move forward with that. So I like being an entrepreneur, and I like being a small guy because it's our job to cause chaos, right? We don't have any dogs in their race. We're not worried about upsetting the status quo. That's what we're here for. We're here to knock down walls, to knock down the old guard, and do new, exciting, cool things. We aim to misbehave. And here's the opportunity, right? Is the enterprise spent roughly 30 years building up a mountain of infrastructure around the PC. It's what they depended on to deliver information, enable their employees to do their jobs. But even without talking about mobile, the modern enterprise user is only in front of their PC maybe 40% of the time during their workday. So what do they do the other 60% of the time? They are completely without the information they need to do their jobs. And the enterprise started to develop native mobile apps to try to solve this problem, but they ran into an issue, which was they're in familiar territory because they're doing exactly what they used to do. They're building one solution for one device. And so once more devices come into the enterprise, they're screwed, right? They're completely out of luck because now it's not just the iPad. It's multiple versions of iOS. It's different screen sizes. It's different ecosystems. And there's cloud software and this transition that the enterprise is in where they're depending on their users using a combination of legacy PC apps and cloud applications and SharePoint widgets and mobile apps to do their job is an incredible drain on productivity. And so as things move to the cloud and there's a big shift to HTML5, there's going to be more room for little guys to come in and innovate and compete in the enterprise than there ever has been before. So I want to talk about what we're doing in that space and what I think is going to be a big part of the future for the enterprise. And that revolves around HTML5. Can I switch microphones? Oh, that's awesome. That's right. We're still good? Oh, that's awesome. So we got to thinking, and that was, what if your home screen wasn't tied to your desktop? What if your home screen wasn't tied to your mobile device? What if your home screen was an experience in the cloud that you could get to anywhere from any device, even multiple devices? And it had a great place for channel partners to come in, develop solutions, and solve problems for enterprises. And there's a really big momentum shift heading in this direction. So, for example, what if your legacy CRM application could live next to your calendar, could live next to files inside of SharePoint, could live next to CRMs in the cloud. Your enterprise social was integrated right next to all of your legacy data and cloud data all in one location. And if by chance you drop your phone in the toilet or something and you need to buy a new device, you don't need to reconfigure everything. You don't need to download new software. And as your company updates your software and pushes new power into these applications that's developed, you instantly have those updates because your application platform has all the advantages of the cloud. What if inside your CRM you want to have a conversation about your measures and metrics and talk about how you can best succeed inside of a particular space? So we're really working towards giving developers and channel partners a better way to solve these problems. And really we're trying to compete in the space that SharePoint lived in for so long, which is the middleware tier for the enterprise that allowed big businesses to come in and solve problems for them in the middle space. But as SharePoint adoption drops down to the floor, this becomes a great space for using things like platform as a service in coordination with an application platform to deliver better experiences to users where they'll actually engage with and have better access to their data. And one of the cool things that is happening is there's a lot of industry momentum coming in this direction. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I'm not gonna bore you for the rest of the time. So that's what we're doing. It's very, very exciting stuff, and if you have questions, let me know.